David, thank you so much, my friend. And I don't know if you guys can feel the energy that's not only crisscrossing here in the United States, but all over the world. And listen, everybody that's on this webinar here tonight in this call, you guys are part of history tonight, because I believe that this is the largest web-based send-out cards presentation in history. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to jump on this call, to jump on this webinar, especially the guests. All right, those of you who may be listening in for the first or second time, I'm going to flat out tell you that your life is about to change. And I know that's a bold, bold statement to make, but the information that I'm going to share with you will absolutely change your life, not only financially, but also emotionally. And if you apply, and that's the key word here, guys, if you apply the information that you hear, it will completely transform you. You see, Send-Out Cards is making a positive impact on people worldwide every single day, and we want you to be a part of this revolutionary movement. And listen, you can do this without giving up anything in what you currently do. But when your part-time income starts to exceed your full-time income, well, at that point, you would have the greatest problem in the world to have. Now, I probably don't have to tell you this, but we live in a very negative world. If you want to get depressed, all you have to do is watch your local news, right? But if you want to get really depressed, watch the national news. I mean, people are talking about gas prices. They're talking about unemployment. They're talking about foreclosures. And heck, we're talking about the government being shut down. Well, here at Send-Out Cards, we are out to change all of that. Let me ask you this. If I could show you a way to get paid for simply being nice to people, would you be interested? Now, isn't that a crazy question to ask? If I could show you a way to get paid for simply being nice to people, would you be interested? Now, hopefully I've grabbed your attention, and that's the reason that you're on this call here tonight. Now, let me tell you a little bit about our company. You see, Send-Out Cards was founded in 2003 by Cody Bateman. Our international headquarters are located in Salt Lake City, and Send-Out Cards is a member of the Direct Selling Association. You see, Cody made a promise to his brother Chris, after losing him in a terrible job-related accident, that he would create a platform for people to act on their promptings. Now you're saying, okay, Steve, what's a prompting? Well, a prompting is that inner voice that tells you to do something. You see, at a family gathering, Cody was prompted to say goodbye to his brother, but for some reason he didn't. Well, 3 months later, Chris was gone, and Cody was devastated. Cody vowed to never ignore a prompting again. He created Send-Out Cards so people all over the world could act on their promptings. See, Cody's goal was to take the greeting card and gifting business from an offline traditional brick and mortar type environment to an online click and order environment, just like Amazon did for books, Netflix did for movies, and iTunes did for music. Now, let me ask you this. How many of you love to receive greeting cards and gifts? Okay, now, I'm hoping everybody's got a big smile on their face. Listen, doesn't it feel great knowing that somebody was thinking about you? We all do, right? Well, let me ask you this. How many of you love to send cards and gifts? All right, now I know your smile just got a little bit bigger, because that's even better, isn't it? Face it, your parents were right. It truly is better to give than it is to receive. You see, on average, people send about 10 cards per year. But with birthdays and anniversaries and other special occasions, there's a need to send 70. So the question is, why don't people send more cards? Why don't people send more cards if it makes them feel so good to do so? Well, there's 3 reasons. Number 1, it's inconvenient. Number 2, we forget. And number 3, it costs too much. Well, here at Send-Out Cards, I'm going to show you that it's convenient. We are never going to let you forget. And you can send cards at a fraction of the price you would traditionally pay. You see, Send-Out Cards will remind you of your friend's birthday, anniversary, or any special occasion. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go to your computer. You are going to select one of thousands of cards, or you can create your own card. You can add a picture to this card. You can get super, super creative. You can take that picture and you can stretch it all the way across the page if you want to. You can write a special greeting, and here's what's kind of cool. You can even do it in your handwriting. All right, so you get super creative with this, and then you hit send. Now, what's going to happen is your friend is going to receive a special card from you through the Postal Service. This is not an e-card, all right? It's going to come through the Postal Service, and you can do all of that for about $1.08, and that includes the stamp. Guys, plain and simple, send out cards is convenient. We're never going to let you forget, and you are going to save a lot of money. Now, imagine getting paid for showing other people how to do this exact same thing. One of the reasons that you were invited on this call is imagine getting paid for showing other people how to get started doing the exact same thing. Sounds like a pretty cool concept, doesn't it? Well, I believe that send-out cards is the perfect business. Why? Because there's no inventory, there's no deliveries, we never collect any money from anybody, there's no risk, there are no employees, and if there are no employees, there are no employers. This is your business. Now, think about it. The average cost to start a business today is between $5,000 and $250,000. Now, forget about the McDonald's franchises and all that kind of stuff. If you just wanted to open up a small business, say a yogurt shop, listen, it's going to cost you about $25,000 just to get the logo rights. Then you need to build a building, and then you need to hire a whole bunch of employees. Well, here at Send Out Cards, you can get started for a fully refundable application deposit of $50. However, if you want to take advantage of everything that Send Out Cards has to offer, I'm going to strongly recommend that you get started as a marketing distributor for as little as $3.95, an annual renewal fee of $59, and it's only $31 per month. Now, what are you going to get for that? Well, you're going to get everything that you need to go build a successful business, including state-of-the-art websites, back office support, customer service support, unlimited training, and you're going to get 100 points so that you can start sending cards right away. Now, how do we take all of this and actually turn it into an income stream? Let me show you how fast you can start earning income by showing other people how they can act on their promptings. Let's say, for example, that this is you, and you just got started as a new marketing distributor here with Send Out Cards. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go out and gather a few customers. When you gather one preferred customer, which is only $31 a month, or two retail customers, which is only $9.80 per month, and you're going to want to do this within your first 7 days because you're going to earn a $50 customer bonus. Now, not a big deal, but we want to get you off to a fast start. Now, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to go out there and show other people how to get started the exact same way that you did. So let's get promoted to manager. And you can get promoted to manager by sponsoring 3 people into your business. Now, what are we going to do with these 3 people? We're going to teach them to do the exact same thing that you just did. When they gather one preferred customer or 2 retail customers, you are going to earn a $140 customer acquisition bonus. Now, think about that. That's $140 per person. Now, remember, these new distributors are going to want to get their customers in their first 7 days so that they can get that $50 customer bonus. Now, here's the goal. Sponsor these new distributors and help them gather their customers in your first 30 days or less, and you can become a certified trainer so you can earn additional bonuses. Now, right there is your small business plan, and you're going to get promoted to manager. Well, as a manager now, what do you think we're going to do? Guys, we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's go put 3 more people into your business as Send Out Cards distributors. Well, as a manager now, you are going to earn an additional $100 per person. So in other words, when you help people get started, that's $240. $240 for everybody that you help get started. But watch this. When these new distributors tap into our simple system, and they're going to do exactly what you just did. So they go out and get others. Who get others? Who get others? Who get others? You can earn a $100 leadership bonus on every new distributor that joins your team in your manager group when they gather customers. But here's the best part. These bonuses are paid to an unlimited number of levels. Now, what does all that mean? Well, let me ask you this. When was the last time that you got promoted at work? I know some of you are smiling at me right now going, Steve, I've never been promoted at work. Well, things are going to change because here at Send Out Cards, you can promote yourself 5 times. And every time that you get promoted, you make more money. It's not like you're going to do anything different. You just get paid more money for doing the exact same things you've always done. You see, you can earn between $240 and $335 for every new distributor that you personally sponsor. Think about that. Help somebody get started, and you're going to earn between $240 and $335. And you can earn between $100 and $195 on every person who joins your team, whether you had anything to do with it or not, and gathers customers. And once again, these bonuses are paid to an unlimited number of levels. Now think about that. What if 10, 20, or 100 new people join your team in a given month? Do the math. That is big, big money. For doing what? Sending out cards and gifts. But you can also earn up to 25% on all the cards and gifts sent by all of the send-out card users in your organization. And once again, these bonuses are paid to an unlimited number of levels. Now let's talk about residual income. Everybody know what residual income is? Residual income is that income that comes to you over and over and over for the work you do once. All right, so let's just say, for example, that you got yourself promoted to manager, and then you brought these 3 distributors in. Now, if you teach these people to do the same through 7 levels, in other words, you brought in 3, they bring in 3, they bring in 3, and so on and so on and so on. 3 who get 3, who get 3, who get 3, 7 levels deep, you would have 3,279 people in your organization. Not bad, because you were only responsible for 3 of them. Now, please, everybody realize it is never going to work out in perfect geometric progression like this, all right? The world is not that perfect, right? But if all of these distributors, okay, all of the people in your group were taught to do what you're doing, all right? Here are the commissions that are paid on each level. But if all of these distributors went out and gathered just 3 preferred customers, your monthly residual income, you guys ready for this? Your monthly residual income would be $27,448 every 30 days, okay? Every 30 days. Now think about this. What if you started another group of 3, or another group of 3, or another group of 3? And remember, as a manager, I just told you that you can earn up to $100 per person. So guys, in my example here, that's an additional $327,000 in leadership bonuses. Now, I know these numbers are crazy, but I want you to think about this. What if only 10% of this example actually worked out? Come on, you guys. That's still over $2,700 a month in residual income and over $32,000 in leadership bonuses. What I'm really, really trying to tell you here is that your income potential is absolutely unlimited, because these residuals and these leadership bonuses are paid to an unlimited number of levels, and there's no limit on the amount of people that you can bring in. You can help as many people get started in send-out cards as you can possibly bring in, all right? Now, send-out cards is literally changing the lives of thousands of people all over the world. Now, the question is, and you may be looking at this saying, come on, Steve, I get it, okay? I get it. It's sending out cards and gifts. It's convenient. I'm going to save money. It's going to be, I'm never going to forget, and I'm going to, I get all of that. But the question that you might have is, can I do this? Can I really, really go out and get this done? Well, guys, I have been doing this for over 23 years. This works in a big, big way. And the answer to that is absolutely yes. Because what we've done is we've created a system. We've created a system, a simple duplicable system that anybody can follow. We created a 730Q Fast Start Guide with 3 simple steps to help you get started. We're going to teach you exactly what it takes to become successful in promoting your send-out cards business. The training is quick, it's easy, and we will help you become successful in record time. Now, everything that you're hearing tonight, everything that you're seeing is on a DVD, and it's also on your personal website. So all you have to do is just guide people towards our marketing tools. Just hand out our promotional material and let the system do the work for you. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. It is time to get started. Now, you need to decide if you want to help revolutionize the greeting card and the gifting industry. In the markets that we are currently in, millions of new customers will experience send-out cards in the next few years. Send-out cards is poised for massive growth and will become a worldwide household name. We want you to be a part of this. Now, when I turn you back over to the person who invited you to this presentation here, you're going to fall into one of two categories. It doesn't get any simpler than this. You are a 1 if you want to build a send-out cards business and get paid by teaching other people how to act on their promptings. Or you are a 2 if you just want to become a customer and experience the convenience and savings by sending cards and gifts and acting on your promptings. Listen, it doesn't get any simpler than that. Either you are a 1 or you are a 2. Either you want to go out there and make a whole bunch of money with this, showing other people how to get started, or you just want to become a customer and use our incredible service. It really, really is that simple.